killers, Joe.
What up? What up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Modi J. We locked in Monday mistakes, where we take 3 or 4 characters and we talk about where they went wrong in our episode, and we try to figure out how we can get from up under that situation and make things better, or how we can go ahead and get them the hell up out of here, because everyone makes mistakes. And let me tell you, today there was a huge mistake made, and I'm not sure what's going on right now. So if I ain't got the energy, just bear with me. I came home and took a half a bottle of NyQuil. Well, let me paint the picture for you. It's Monday mistakes. I'm at work and I'm trying to figure out how am I going to get on here and entertain the people. It's 08. I'm just getting to work. A little sleepy. I end up going to lunch at 12, right? Well, I leave a little bit early because I'm like, man, let me go across the street, holler at a few folks, you know what I mean? Then I go get me some water and stuff, come back, 2 water bottles. I get back, I'm sitting in the car. Out of nowhere, I'm dozing off a little bit. Lunch is the best time to get a nap. So I'm in the car, I got the one eye open. Out of nowhere, fire truck. I'm like, what the hell? Fire truck pull up to my building. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? I'm sitting in the car. I'm looking out the window because the fire truck there. So in my mind, I'm thinking, well, if it's a fire, I ain't going over there. But then I look and I see my supervisors open up the garage. I'm like, oh shit, what the hell? Somebody that died or something. Well, as I'm sitting in the car, lunch expires. So I'm like, all right, I gotta go back to lunch. Well, when I go in there, my supervisor's like, hey, don't go into the office. I'm like, damn, what the hell is going on? So we got the EMTs on the scene. I walk past my office and I look in there, it's a table. And all I see is some little feet on the side of the table. I'm like, man, what the hell didn't happen? My coworker, I see them sitting her up. She done passed out. She done threw up on herself. So I'm like, man, what the hell? My supervisor's like, hey, don't go in there. Turn out, this motherfucker that passed out, she got a new strain of that stuff. That C19. I said, what? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. And I was in the office with her this morning. She ain't tell nobody. So I'm looking at my nose get to running a little bit. I'm like, wait a minute. I know I ain't tripping. I'm like, I can still smell a little bit. So the EMTs is getting their ass up and out of there. Now I got shit in that room because it's my office too. She got a chair over there. I got my desk over here. I'm like, man, what the fuck? He's like, man, don't go in there. And I seen the EMTs and I seen the little feet. It was kind of like the Wizard of Oz. The little things were just a kicking. They said, where your husband at? She said, oh, I passed out. I called him. So we thinking, all right, her husband about to come pick her up, right? Husband don't show up. Husband don't show up. This is between us. The husband is in the ER room because this nigga got COVID, but she came to work and this nigga in the ER. This motherfucker came to work. This motherfucker came to work in my office. She got the 19. He got the 19. He couldn't come and pick her up because he in the hospital. Why would you bring your ass to work? Now, I done came home. As soon as I left, I went and got me a C19 test. I'm like, oh, shit, here we go. So I went and got me a test today. Then I went and bought me a bottle of NyQuil. I'm at work. Nigga, I drink Dayquil at work because I ain't want to get no drowsy. But I drank almost a whole bottle. I'm like, oh, came home. Nigga, I drank a half a bottle of NyQuil. I said, ain't no way, bruh. I done made it since March 16th of 2020 all the way to March 18th. It was almost about to be 4 full years. So right now, I'm just praying that I ain't got that shit. Because if I got that shit, now this is not a threat. This is just me bullshit. But if I got that shit, I got to put my foot in somebody's ass, man. I said, what the fuck, man? Oh, man, why me? Talking to the Lord. I took an extended lunch break because I had to go make sure that I'm straight. I'm over there all up in the nose. come on. But I ain't gonna be able to, it ain't gonna pop positive on the same day. So I'm like, oh. I came home. You remember after Jim Carrey, Ace Ventura found out he kissed Ray Finkel? I came home, had the plunger. I'm in the shower crying. I'm like, why me? I was almost about to make it 4 full years without that shit. Now I'm on edge and I'm nervous because I don't want that shit. My mama just got over COVID last week. I don't want that shit. So if my energy ain't there, just know I'm about a liter and a half in with Dayquil and NyQuil. So that's just where we at right now, man. That's just where we at right now. That's just where we at right now, man. That shit pissed me off, bro. They like, all right, so he gonna come pick you up. Oh, that nigga found out this nigga in the fucking ER. Why the fuck would you bring your ass to work then? I'm sitting in the car like, so before I even went in there, I'm sitting in the car like, damn, what the hell done happened? Someone done died at work? So I'm going in there like, let me see what the hell going on. I go there, they talk about don't go in the office. I look in there, it's like 3 MTs in there. I see some feet. I'm like, oh man, what the hell? What she done now? Like, no, man, she got that shit. Oh my goodness. Well, that's where we're at right now, y'all. That's where we're at right now. So if I fall asleep on this motherfucker, just know, man, I got that shit. And if y'all don't see me for the rest of the week, man, I ain't even got that much leave to be. Man, I'd be damned if I'm trying to run through my. They just go, hey, nah, she gonna have to give me some. If I gotta take off, she gotta give me some of that leave. I'm sorry, I'm not taking my own leave. I ain't that hell no. I'm going to London next week. Well, I'm supposed to be going to London next week. Yeah, that's where we at right now, y'all. So y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. We're gonna make it through this, but all right, man. Who made some mistakes this week, man? I know. Damn. All right. This Monday mistakes, man. You can't do nothing about it, man. I know when I get off this mug, I'm gonna kill that last part of that bottle, though. They not getting me, not without a fight, man. I'm the triple OG. Where my ginger ale? Oh man, I ain't drinking none of that shit. I'm on that. I might go get me a perk. You know what I mean? I'm gonna see what a perk will do. Time for the percolator. Anyway, man. All right. We got Monday mistakes. We take 3 to 4 characters. That's how my day went today. I didn't get anything accomplished because I ain't gonna lie to y'all, nervous as hell. I'm like, come on, bro. I'm trying to go on leave next weekend, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. But all right, this is Monday mistakes. We take 3 to 4 characters. We talk about where they went wrong and how we could potentially fix the situation that they're in. Now, BMF is I got BMF overall. What is this? 3 episodes in. I got this at a 6.5. This season is a 6.5 for me. 6.5, 7ish. Depending on which way you're leaning, but a 6.5, 7 is good on a regular scale. You know what I mean? It's not like we on 2. You know what I mean? We rating this on a regular scale, so 6.5 is not bad. You know, it's rare to get 10s. What do you guys think about the season so far? What would you rate the season so far? Now, remember, you're comparing this amongst the Power Universe, Snowfall. You know what I mean? You're comparing this amongst all the top shows now. What would you rate this season so far? I got it at a 6.5. I got it at a 6.5. 7, 7.1, 7. Put a garlic clove in my sock. Man, I ain't doing none of that voodoo shit. You think I'm a Miami killer, nigga? I'm not about to walk around with garlic in my sock, nigga. What if I go over a girl house and I take my I take my shoe wash like, damn, nigga, your feet smell like garlic. What I'm gonna do then? You know what I mean? I know Darnell in here trolling, talking about a 9. I got it like a 6.5, 7. I mean, it's straight though. Don't get me wrong, I like it, but I think what's his name? Where let me get it. Shows. Real, Tamika. I don't be doing what none of that shit mean. That sound like some voodoo. What is a garlic clove anyway? What the fuck is a garlic clove? Yeah. Help fight bacteria and viruses and fungi. Nigga, hey, my feet, I could be a foot model if I wanted to. Put no goddamn garlic in my sock, man. What is this, 1930, nigga? I put some powder on. I put some powder in my sock. I'm not about to put no damn garlic in there, nigga. I'm gonna eat the garlic, cut the garlic up, you know, some minced garlic, you know what I'm saying? Put that in, you know what I mean? I put some garlic on the turkey I made tonight, but not about to put no garlic in the sock. All right. Let me ask you guys one quick question. Do you believe that this robbery was a setup by Stacks? Do you guys believe that Stacks is the one that set this up? This is Monday mistakes. You know, we could be mistaken or not. Do you believe that Stacks set this up or they really just came and got him? This nigga said, Meech, they robbed us. Get them. Like, nigga. So they robbed us, but you didn't think to go get the gun. You came out here like you got kicked in the stomach. What was you gonna do? If I didn't show up and got the bucket, what was you gonna do, Stacks? You should have went and got a gun. You should have went and got the toolie and got up. This nigga said, Meech, they robbed us. No, nigga, they robbed you, nigga. You need to go get that shit back. If I'm Meech, I'm giving him the gun because y'all know Meech can't shoot nobody. So I'm giving Stack the gun, slapping him in the back of the head. Hey, go get my shit back, man. Go get my shit back. We about to be on a high-speed chase in that raggedy ass car they had. Let me show y'all what these niggas is riding around here. Did I get a picture of that shit? Oh, I ain't even get a picture of it. Man, they were riding around that raggedy ass car. You talking about me? They robbed us. So what you gonna do? Cry about it, nigga? Go get that shit back. Remember, and Stacks was the one doing all that shit talking about, man, yo, we need to be deep out here in these streets, man. We need to get right, man. We need to go slide for Ty Washington. Stacks told us we need to slide for Ty Washington, but this nigga ain't even attempt to get this goddamn brick or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 10 back. This nigga, oh, Meech, they robbed us. So what was you doing? Just chilling in there with the door closed and niggas was, all right, give us that work. Give us a, and giving you a gut punch like, Meech, they robbed us. Like, look at this. This nigga talk about we need to go slide for Ty Washington. Even his homeboy, look at his homeboy. Look at his homeboy looking at him. Now we really got to reevaluate Stacks, man. Even Payne said, nah, you know, I'm from Atlanta, shawty, but I'm going to roll with Meech on this one. So y'all were right. Stacks was wrong. At first, I thought Stacks was going to be cool, man. If they would have let Stacks be 2 Chainz, then we would have been cool. But, man, I don't know who this dude is. This is 1 Chain. 2 Chainz would have been kicking it. 2 Chainz would have got even. This guy right here, this 1 Chain guy, No, man, we can't trust this nigga. Talking about let's slide for Ty Washington. 3 niggas ran in here and took your bricks. You didn't even try to shoot back. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, this is the next day. Wait. Hold on. Whoa. None of us caught on to this. But let me explain. Just follow me. Just follow me real quick. The beginning of the episode, Stacks gets robbed, correct? Stacks gets robbed the beginning of the episode. It's daytime. Right? This is the daytime, right? What time do you guys think that this robbery occurred? Let's put on our thinking hats right now. We're looking at the sun. Okay, it's not noon. Okay, this could be the sun coming up from the east, so it might be around 10-ish, 10, 11. Are we thinking this is AM or PM? This is the morning? So the sun's coming up from the east. All right, so the east is this side of the house over here, east side of Atlanta. Okay, the sun's coming up right now, right? So we're going to say roughly 10-ish. Let's just say 10 a.m., all right? 10 a.m., 2 p.m., 10 a.m. It can't be 12 o'clock. It can't be 12 o'clock smooth because there's shadows right here on the side of the wall. If it was noon, there'd be no shadows. It'd be straight down. So it can't be noon. We trying to figure out which way the sun is. So it's either early in the morning around 10, probably like 9 to 11-ish, or it's right in the afternoon between 1 and about 2-ish, 3-ish, because the shadow ain't too far down. So the sun's got to be kind of high up in the air. So we're saying anywhere between like 10 and 2-ish. We'll just go 10 and 2-ish, but it's daytime, correct? All right. But let's continue. Unless there's a happy hour going on, Meech leaves from here to go to the strip club. Now, I don't know what strip club you guys go to, but I ain't going to no strip club at 9 in the morning. I ain't going to no strip club at 2 in the afternoon. So Meech goes to the strip club. The strip club is packed like they've been going at it all night. Okay, we go in here, we talking. Hey, these niggas is drinking like, okay, it's 10, 11 at night now. Now we getting it cracking. But the only issue is, while this is going on during the midday time, about we thinking anywhere between 9 in the morning and 2 in the afternoon, while this is going on, Terry is in the morning eating breakfast with the gang while Marquisha's telling him to come over. So I'm like, wait a minute, is it daytime or is it nighttime? Because right after Meech goes to the strip club to talk to Greenie, he goes back to the crib. The sun is still out. What time of the day is it? Did they go to happy hour? Is this a all you can eat and all you can drink bottomless mimosas at the Platinum Palace during the middle of the daytime? Because now it looks like it's early in the morning. It's looking like the sun's just now coming up. What time is it? Why didn't we catch this? These niggas got robbed in the morning. Meech went to the strip club and he said, y'all wear the same shit and come over tomorrow morning. We're going to talk about this. Stack set this whole shit up, man. Exactly. Stacks is in the same clothes. And Meech is in the same clothes. That black jacket. Because remember. So, well, I don't know. Who lived in Atlanta in the early 90s? Was the strip club cracking at 10 in the morning? Like I got maybe this is just like the midday. You know, we got midday shows. My name is Modai J. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You know, we got midday shows, so maybe this is that midday action. You know, maybe sometimes when you at work and you looking at the clock like it's lunchtime, I'm just gonna go down to the Platinum Palace. I'm gonna get me a 12-piece wing for lunch. Sometimes the strip club do be open. Sometimes the strip club do be open midday. What up, Brillo? We just trying to find out, is this the midday or is this like... I'm trying to think. The day shift do crack, but you ain't... Listen, the big money makers, Angel ain't doing no midday. Oh, no. Angel only do 9 p.m. till 5 a.m. I'm talking about the champagne room. A little extra, you can go home. A little extra, you can stay the whole weekend. I'm talking Angel doing the... Baby girl, you're my angel. You're my darling angel. Closer than my friend you are to me, baby. You know, Angel ain't working. Angel ain't working no midday. Not the big money maker. No. Angel ain't working no midday. I can't go for that. I can't go for that. Hell no. Y'all not getting me with that. Y'all not getting me with that. Angel ain't working no midday, man. Angel is the big time money maker, man. This is the number one girl. This is the one that Greenie loves. This is the one Meech loves too, but I'm just trying to figure out, was this midday? I'm gonna have to go back and listen to it. He said, remember, it is a big weekend for them too. You are right about that. It is Jack the Rapper. Hold on, let me do a little bit of digging real quick. Let me try to get some audio of what happened at the strip club. I don't know, man, because it is morning time. Y'all might be right. I'm just asking. So all right. Meech, well, Stacks gets robbed in the morning. Meech hears this, bop, 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 misses everything, goes straight to the strip club. Hey, Angel, you set me up? Why would I set you up? You know, my reputation's on the line, Meech. I'm just saying, though, man, someone robbed me. And when I went over there to see Santiago, niggas was over there waiting too. Meech, I wouldn't even do you like that. You know my rep is on the line, plus I want that money. I'm just asking. Greenie come over there. What's up, player? We got a problem going on here. You know, it's midday. When you got some more of that green, I can clean. Meech is like, nigga, we ain't got no green, nigga. We just got robbed, nigga. We got a little issue. We looking like Donald Trump right now trying to pay that $464 million, nigga. We ain't got it. We ain't got no green. And Greenie like, well, let's get a drink then. So Meech is like, all right, let me get a drink or two because I need to go back and I gotta go pawn everything. So Meech leaves directly from the strip club midday, goes straight to the pawn shop. From the pawn shop, comes back with big bag full of cash to break everybody off. So that's where we're at. So we're saying that this is a midday. Okay, we can go ahead and go with that. I'm just asking. I just want to make sure that we were all on the same page because I didn't know if this was nighttime and he then came back the next day and told y'all niggas don't change. We're gonna use them clothes as evidence. We're gonna get some forensics off of them. Hey, Stacks, come back over there. We're gonna see if there's any DNA, if anyone dropped any hair follicles, anyone's saliva or anything got on you. Wear those clothes over here tomorrow. We're gonna bag and tag them. But Meech leaves directly from the strip club, drops off the Rolexes and pawns them. Okay, cool. Now we're back to where we're at. All right. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. I just had to make that clear, man. Cause I don't know if I was tripping or not. I was like, man, wait a minute. Is it daytime? Is it nighttime? Is it daytime? What time is it? But they come back to the crib. Meech done pawned off his Rolexes to make sure that everyone's eating. Now we know Ty Washington is RIP'd. We know Stacks wants to get revenge. But Stacks' biggest mistake is, man, he ain't chilling like everybody else. Meech is the only one putting money in y'all pocket. And this is Stacks' mistake. We seen it. We seen his description also. It said he's going to be testing Meech's leadership. So with that being said, Meech said he's going to be on a drought out here. He's going to be starving, man. You're going to be thirsty, nigga. You ain't going to be able to eat out here. You ain't going to be able to survive, man. You ain't even able to walk around with your head held high because you ain't getting no money out here. We didn't already got robbed. Everybody know you a joke at this point, Stacks. They know you ain't about to bust back. They know you ain't about to do nothing. But why was Stacks in there by himself with the work? Was he making an exchange, or did they just know to come and rob this nigga? But they were inside with the door closed and it was locked when Meech pulled up. So it must have been somebody he knew. You see what I'm saying? Because Meech pulled up and they were all indoors just kicking it. Like, were they whooping Stacks' ass the whole time? Like, pap, 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 pap. And then he came outside, Meech, they robbed us. Or they just punched him at the end, like, and took the bag and ran. Because I'm still trying to figure this out. Like, as soon as you get pushed by one person, it shouldn't take Meech that long to hear Stacks say, hey, they robbed us. As soon as you see three big burly niggas running out of the crib, Meech should have got a gut shot or something. Bow! Got one of them niggas. I know we can't show him shooting nobody, but bow in the ankle or something. They done pushed Meech out the way. He discombobulated. He done missed the whole 16. Because, yeah, he keep one in the head. He done missed the whole 16. Stacks came outside acting like he done had some bad porridge. They done robbed us. They don't know, nigga, they robbed you. You need to go get here's a gun with another magazine. Go get them niggas. You need to go chase them down right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't seen no weak shit like this in my life, man. Now, man, I like Stacks too, man. 2 Chainz is my dog, but man, I can't even roll with this nigga no more, man. This nigga talk about my stomach. What that nigga say? My jaw hurt, cuz. The nigga said, me, they robbed us. Nigga, you need to take this and go get them niggas, man. Matter of fact, here's the keys to the Benz, nigga. Go chase them niggas, bruh. The fuck you mean they robbed us? What was you doing in there, Stacks? Stacks is in there just chilling. What's up, man? You know, man. Yeah, y'all boys cool, man. You know, we got that work over here, nigga. You know how we do it, nigga. Yeah, nigga. The Kato wears greater. So what y'all want, man? What y'all want, man? I'm letting these motherfuckers go for 25, nigga. What's happening? Yeah, you know, I'm big time. They said, nigga, fuck you. They hit that nigga in his gut, took the bag and dipped out, man. I ain't never seen nobody get robbed like this. Look how this nigga came stumbling out the door. Look at this nigga. Meech, they robbed us. And you know Meech ain't serious. Anytime you see a nigga shooting a gun with his hand above his head this high, this nigga Meech ain't aiming at nothing. This nigga Meech said, I ain't going to jail. This nigga Meech said, look, I ain't going to jail, but I'm going to make it look like it. Bow, bow, bow. These niggas ain't real. Where the real big Meech at? The real big Meech is knocking niggas down. Nigga, this Meech, we don't know who this Meech is. This nigga been hanging around Stacks too long. These niggas are pretenders. These niggas, what happened to the Meech from Detroit that shot that nigga Lamar? Where that Meech at? This Meech out here, you ain't shooting nothing. Get this nigga out of here. Little Meech, non-aiming ass. Close one of them eyes, nigga. Aim, nigga, aim. He's a nigga Meech just shooting. This nigga Meech let them get all of you up to the car before he started bucking. This nigga said, I'm not going to jail for no attempt, nigga. But I'm going to shoot, though, because it is Georgia, so I can't get self-defense. But I don't want to kill one of them niggas in the brick be in that car, and they be like, okay, where'd these bricks come from? So I'm going to make it look like, damn, nigga, not my nigga Meech. I know Meech can't shoot nobody, guys, but still, I'm going to clown this shit. Oh man, that's Meech's mistake, man. Meech ain't hanging with no real killers, man. Y'all ain't gonna like what I'm about to say. Shit. I know people mad. I know people angry, they upset and everything. I get it. But regardless of what y'all say, Meech need to be hanging with this nigga. Meech need this nigga on the gang, nigga. This is the nigga you need on your squad right here. Look, this nigga he gonna record this shit too for you. Nigga, what kind of nigga? Man, look at this shit, nigga. This is 1990, nigga. They don't make no hats like this. What is this? But one thing about this nigga was a pure shooter. This nigga didn't care. This nigga had killed his baby mama. This nigga just didn't care. We need this nigga back in the show. We need B Mickey back in the show. Fuck all that. B Mickey ain't do no snitching. B Mickey did shooting, nigga. B Mickey ain't tell on nobody. Did anyone go to jail? No. Did anyone catch bodies? Yeah, B Mickey did. B Mickey increased the murder rate, nigga. This nigga needs to be back on the squad. Y'all rather have that nigga Stacks on the team, but this nigga right here didn't give a fuck. Anybody that walks around with their collar like this, if you got a collar that's been chewed on, that's stretched out and wrinkly, these are the niggas you need on the team, the ones with nothing to lose. These niggas is who you need. This is who you need on your team. Not this. Look, let me show you something. That's how you know who real killers are and who ain't. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. Give me B Mickey any day. Pause on giving it to me. You need B Mickey on your. Look at that. Look at that neck. Look at that collar. Look at this. You see how wrinkled this is? It's because niggas don't care. Niggas don't give a damn. This nigga got a polo on. He got a nice Stafford tee on up under it. He got a chain with a cross on it. Nah, you give me a dookie rope, a wrinkled shirt, and a nice hat. I'll make it happen. Bring B Mickey back. Bring B Mickey back. This is the only nigga that stood on business. Nah, he knew Kato was pregnant. Listen, let me tell y'all something. All us Negroes know when somebody's pregnant because we ain't doing nothing but skating in them. You think he was wearing a rubber with dirty ass Kato? Man, hell no. They was in that motherfucker raw dogging, stanking up his mama basement. This nigga knew she was pregnant. This nigga killed his baby mama because he don't give a fuck. Look at this collar. Wrong thing. Look at this collar. Look at this collar, nigga. B Mickey knew that Kato was pregnant. Hell, we all knew Kato was pregnant. Now, we just didn't know whose baby it was. I hope it wasn't mine. But yeah, we all know Kato was pregnant. Talking about B Mickey. Anybody that's knocking down Kato who's hanging with Lamar, you a nasty nigga. Because Lamar was a nasty nigga. But we done with B Mickey. But I know one thing. This dude right here wasn't afraid of anything. Wasn't afraid of anything. Someone come and rob them, be Mickey out there going to go get that thing back. Be Mickey ain't gonna be in here crying, talking about let's go slide. Be Mickey's gonna do the sliding. Allegedly. Because I can't confirm if he did anything or not, but so who would y'all want on y'all team? Stacks or be Mickey? Stacks or be Mickey? Be real. Come on. This is Monday mistakes. Come on. I want to hear the truth. Who would you rather have? Stacks or be Mickey on your squad? Right now, Stacks or be Mickey? Stacks or be Mickey? Now you got to choose one, Joseph. Is either Stacks or be Mickey? Stacks or be Mickey? I mean, let's be real. B Mickey is still living because Meech still fuck with B Mickey. Didn't no one get in trouble. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He allegedly wore a wire. He allegedly had a camera on him. He allegedly went in there and told some shit, but ain't no one getting in trouble. That's why B Mickey still living. But I tell you one thing, they ain't rob B Mickey and get away with it. They sure wasn't about to try B Mickey. It didn't matter who it was. B Mickey ain't give a fuck. Damn. So Stack's mistake is turning his back on Meech. And that's one thing B Mickey didn't do. B Mickey never turned his back on Meech. He did what he had to do for his mama. Y'all forgetting that B Mickey, he had his back against his wall trying to get his mama. In the end, it got all fucked up because, you know, Brian wasn't playing fair anyway. But B Mickey was just an innocent child caught up. Y'all all cutting slack for Kevin. Everyone's saying, oh, Kevin, he's just a kid, Mo. So was B Mickey. B Mickey got caught up in the streets. B Mickey was trying to save his mom, but ain't no one give him the same slack. No, 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 no. They just said that nigga B Mickey was a snitch. That's all they said. They said B Mickey was a snitch. But see, they saying he was a snitch. I don't know if he was or not. I don't know if he was or not. I ain't see nobody go to jail. And according to y'all, if there ain't no paperwork, if we ain't see him take the stand, Mo. They said we ain't see him take the stand, Mo. We ain't hear him say nothing really. We ain't hear him say nothing really. It's okay. I understand it. I understand it. All right. So that's pretty much it for Stacks. Stacks is against the crew. Stacks is against the crew. Payne and everybody, they turn their back on him because they like, fuck it. This nigga Meech is getting money. And the paperwork say, let me see what it say. We got to watch out for this crew in New York because this crew would tell on you. This crew would tell on you. Allegedly be Mickey told, but we ain't got no paperwork like we got on this family right here up in New York around the same time frame. Yeah, this family in New York, when they get to tell it, they get to tell it. See, the difference between this family and B Mickey is nothing sticks. There's no open investigation because of what B Mickey said. But with this family, everyone is under investigation with a RICO. With a RICO. Up under B Mickey, there was just a couple of bodies that we are not confirmed. That's it. That's it. We keep the paperwork. Tina Harlan Stacks. Hey, facts. Tina hit who else made a mistake this? Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna continue on, but Tina did get a hit in though. Where was it? It was the fight. Damn, why did it pull up on this screen? Damn, I didn't get the picture of it. I thought I did. I will say Tina did get a nice hit in. And for that, I gotta give her credit. Now, the next mistake I do want to talk about. OT said B Mickey wore that wire hat. Allegedly, it was a wire hat. Allegedly. I don't know. This look like a new era though. This don't look like no wire. This like a new era hat. You know what I mean? This look like one of them new era hats. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The new ones right here. This is a Detroit classic right here. No disrespect to Detroit, but this look like a Detroit classic right here. You know what I mean? This is the Detroit classic. That's all this is. Big brim, little logo. You know what I'm saying? See, this little dot just means the heart of Detroit. This means the heart of Detroit. You know what I mean? That's all that is. The heart of Detroit. That's all that is. Regardless to what it is, this collar right here is all you need to know. If you see a nigga in the street with this collar like this, a nigga in the street with collars like this, just go. I don't care how tough you are. Go across the street. Don't walk by this dude. This dude either pickpocket you, he might cough on you. This nigga might goddamn try to rob you. You never know. A nigga with a collar like this that's stretched out, he'd have been through some shit. Someone hemmed him up. He's going through some stuff. I'm telling you, a collar like this nigga will kill you. He will stab you. He would do anything, especially a nigga like this with this kind of hat on. This nigga might bite you. You just can't trust a dude like this. He might ask for $1. You never know. But this collar is all you need to see right here. This is all you need to see is this collar right here. This will tell you what type of person you're dealing with. This is what we call a Kodak Black gremlin. This is a pure gremlin right here. Now, it does get worse, but this is like stage 1. This right here, it can go into a huge V-neck. That motherfucker be hanging down like this. So that's, hey, just know. Joe said, don't get put on the no-fly list. Oh, I ain't got no problems with Detroit. I fuck with Detroit. I ain't never going to Detroit. So they can put me on the no-fly list all they want. I'm never going there. Like, I don't have a reason to go there unless I'm in a Tubi movie. And then hopefully I got the right amount of security with me. You know what I'm saying? They showed me a little bit of love. I hate to get my ass whooped on and then try to get in the Tubi movie. Like, damn, what's wrong, man? Some niggas whooped me at the airport, man. They put me on the no-fly list. Like, damn, nigga, the TSA did? No, some niggas in Detroit did. I tried to tell them niggas I knew Big Meech. They didn't believe me. They whooped my ass up that motherfucker. All right, well. I must have said the wrong thing online. I thought I was showing love to Detroit, man. I can't help that nigga be Mickey wore that. That nigga's in Detroit. That nigga's hat. I've never seen that hat. Matter of fact, hell no. Because I want Detroit to know that I ain't got no issue with y'all. I want to know, has anyone seen this hat in stores or being worn anywhere besides Detroit? Now, I'm not saying niggas in Detroit wear this, but has anyone ever seen this hat anywhere outside of Detroit? My first and only time was seeing this motherfucking E-course. That's the only time I seen this motherfucker was in E-course. Now, this might be the B Mickey Classic. I'm just saying, I've never seen this motherfucker before. Where do you get this bitch from? That motherfucker a one size fit all. How that nigga be Mickey? That nigga beat Mickey. That nigga was a shooter, though. All right. Now, the next mistake I want to talk about, we talked about stacks. Let me see. The next mistake I want to talk about is, and I think we all agree, because it caught us all, you know what I'm saying? It caught us all off guard. Man, they were mistaken by putting this nigga Pac in here. What y'all think about Pac, man? What y'all think, man? I mean, we did some research and Pac was there. Pac was there, but should we have seen him in BMF? And are we gonna no. Are we gonna see Pac anymore? Because this is allegedly around August, but it can't be August because it's hot as a motherfucker in August in Georgia. So Pac was there in August. Pac ended up shooting a cop in October. Sheen Pac. I'm sure Just Win, I'm sure Meech did meet him. I mean, Pac was down there, and at this time, Meech was moving work. Like, come on, man. If Meech knew Diddy, Meech knew Suge, he knew Pac. Now, Pac wasn't Thug Life in 93, 92, 93. But, I mean, he's here. I mean, I guess they're just trying to show, you know what I'm saying? They probably had some kind of conversation. I doubt that this is bullshit. So I'm pretty sure that they had a conversation. Was it here? Probably not. But then again, it might have been. You never know. But I'm pretty sure they put this in for a reason. So there must have been some kind of connection with Meech and Pac. Mm-mm. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's all right. As long as we don't see no more Pac, like, as long as we don't see like Pac over at the trap house. Now, if they start going too far, like we see Pac at the trap house, man, y'all niggas is really getting it, man. Let me record a track over here. You know what I mean? Hey, all right. I mean, I get it, but come on, man. Let's keep on track. Let's get focused. Come on. All right. Who would you say next? Would it be Charles making a mistake? Because I don't think Charles really made a mistake. I mean, he was a little bit naive, but did Charles make any mistakes? If you had to choose between Charles and, well, see, the thing about Terry's mistakes are the same mistakes every single episode. Markeisha. Every time you look up, it's like, what the fuck, Markeisha? She talking about, oh, you're really doing it big now. Motherfucker, I've been doing it big. You living in my house. Damn. Charles MVP. Hey, Charles did hold it down, though. My nigga Charles is getting that money, though, man. I remember when y'all were laughing. I remember everyone was saying, Charles is broke, Mo. Charles ain't got no money, Mo. I said, damn, why y'all hating on my nigga Charles for? Y'all remember that? Y'all said Charles ain't got no money? Well, you alive. My nigga make $4,800 every week. Charles makes $4,800 every week. What are y'all talking about? They're gonna try to tell me my nigga Charles ain't getting to the money. 120 bands by July, nigga. That's how we getting it. He just bought a brand new house off the showroom quick. They tried to say that Charles ain't getting no money. He just bought a brand new house. Nicole said Charles got money on paper. Hey, that's all you need, Nicole. That's all you need. When you check your bank account on your phone in the app, yeah, you got money on the phone, but where you don't have it physically. You know what I mean? Yeah, it look good. It look good. My nigga got motherfucking 4,800. Man, we over here clowning Charles the whole time. Charles got more money than all of us. I knew something was up with Charles, man. Charles been trying to hide that money. See, Charles is actually kind of smart. See, this whole time, we've been looking at Dr. Maurice. We thought that initially, we thought that Dr. Maurice was simping. Turned out Dr. Maurice is pimping. See, Dr. Maurice, what he did was donate $10,000 to the church, which we found out is going to be a tax write-off because that's $10,000 to the charity. That's just 10,000 right there. That's gonna come off them taxes right off top. So that means that nigga can go buy some other shit. The whole time, Charles has been putting his money in different accounts to make sure that in case of a rainy day that Lucille want to leave him and go be with a rich ass nigga, he'll still have his money. So Charles and Maurice, they used to collide with each other back in school. That's where the animosity came from. Because see, Charles is a little bit different. All his money was up under the table. You know what I mean? Charles is making $4,800 a week. Dr. Maurice got to go to work. Charles ain't got to go to work. Charles been kicking it. That's why, see, Charles is just like me. Me and Charles, we got a lot in common. We're both very, very frugal. Now, I may look like a bum, a bitch ass nigga, a nigga that ain't got nothing. I can't even rub two pennies together. But up under the table, I might have a little bit of something. See, me and Charles, that's why we relate so much. And I agree with OT by saying that Charles is the MVP. He's got $4,800. $4,800. Someone tell me how Charles got $4,800 a week. July 9th to the 15th. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. This nigga Charles got too much money, man. It ain't. You remember that little measly 10,000 that the doctor put down? Man, nigga, that's just 2 checks for Charles. That ain't nothing. Charles just bought a brand new house cash. A brand new house cash, and he got to knock down Miss Mabel for the free ski. Oh, it wasn't even free. Remember, Miss Mabel paid him to fix the ceiling fan. This so good, I can't fuck for free. This nigga Charles made Miss Mabel pay him. Yeah, you remember that check? The check ain't even went to the church yet because guess what? Charles seen the check. Charles is probably about to rip that check up. There ain't no 10,000 over here. I get the, oh, this nigga Charles is big time. This nigga Charles is big time. This nigga, hey, shout out to No Label. Shout out to No Label here. Hey, Charles, 4,800 back then is probably like 6,500 a week, bro. Matter of fact, let's figure out that math. Let's figure out that math. You know we got to do it. So Charles, oh yeah. Why are we talking about it? What do you guys think? What do you guys think Charles is going to do with that check, though? You think he's going to confront Lucille about it, or he's going to go talk to that nigga, Dr. Maurice? We'll just do 90, 4,800 a week. Calculate. So this is what Charles was making. This is what Charles was making. $11,000 a week, and y'all been calling Charles broke this whole time. If any of y'all can show me a pay stub for 7 days, matter of fact, July 9th to July 15th this year, if someone can show me a pay stub for $11,692 or above, I'll send you $100. But it has to be between July 9th and the 15th. That is 7 days. If you can show me that amount, $11,692, I'll cash app you $100. I know I can't give you the whole $11,000 because that would be pointless on my behalf. And it would be financially irresponsible for me to bet $11,000 on somebody to get $11,000. Because if no one does it, then I'm not going to win anything, and that's just not a good bet on my end. It'd just be dumb because it's more risk than it is reward for me. So if someone could show me $11,692.03, it was got to be 4 cents in 1 week. I got $100. I got $100 for you. $100. Brilla said, "Stop bullshitting. That's a fake pay stub." Wait, was that a fake pay stub, y'all? Am I tripping? That was a fake pay stub? Wait. It couldn't be a fake pay stub. We got a real house. A fake pay stub gets a real house nowadays? I need to go get me a... Let me write that down. Go get fake pay stub to get new house. All right. Guys, I'm gonna try to get me a new house. I'm gonna go get me a fake pay stub. Matter of fact, let me write me up one real quick. Give me a fake pay stub. Do I got a fake pay stub laying around here somewhere? I got to make it $11,692.04 because I'm trying to win that $100. Damn. My nigga Charles is making money, y'all. All right. So we know Meech fabricated that shit. You know, you gotta spice it up for him. You know what I mean? But what do we think that Charles is gonna do? What do we think Charles is gonna do with the Cornerstone Church $10,000? Because I already told y'all what I'm doing with it. Buying a guitar. Nah, hey, I send that motherfucker to Meech and tell Meech to do something with this shit. To be honest with you, 10 bands. Now I ain't against, you know what I'm saying? I ain't against a nigga donating some money as long as I can get my cut. But I don't think he's gonna let this thing go, man. I don't think he's gonna let this check get cashed. This is what I'm doing with it. I'm putting my name on that motherfucker. Oh, look, it ain't got no memo down here either. Oh yeah. Cornerstone Church, care of Modi J, $10,000. And down here, I'm putting Modi J. And on the back, I'm gonna put deposit only on the back of that motherfucker with my name. I'm gonna endorse that shit and put it in my account. Shit, that's why you gotta look. You see, you gotta fill it all the way out. If you leave any space and there's no date on here, oh Lord, Lucille would have been like, Mo, what's up? Have you seen a check? A check? What, a Wendy's check? No, I had a check. A check for what? Because she can't tell you what the check is for because she don't want you to know she's fucking with Dr. Maurice. I'm gonna check for what? What? It's just a check. I had overtime. Oh, no, I ain't seen no check. That motherfucker would have been a deposit in my account. The date on the check would have been backdated like 3 or 4 months. So when they go and look it up in the system, they're like, yeah, there was a check, a $10,000 check cash. Well, it was cash on this day, but the date of the check is actually this day. Man, I would have took that 10,000 and been down there with Meech. I would have got me a half a key and I would have been on the block. Nigga, I would have been back at Jack the Rapper with my half a brick, meeting some work. You know what I mean? I would have went over to Tupac. I said, hey, look, Pac, you know what I'm saying? I see you in here smoking weed. If you want to get some real money, you know what I'm saying? My son letting them go for 20. I mean, for 25. I got a half a key right now. I'm letting them go. They 30. He letting them go for 30. I got a half a key right here, 12.5. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, missing 17.5 right here. I sell a brick to Tupac. Now I got that damn 17.5 from Tupac. So I'm up 7,500. Plus, I'm making 4,800 a week because I got that engineering job. Oh, nigga, I got 20 bands within 2 or 3 days while I'm down here in Georgia. See how you got to flip the game? Kendall said, Mo, that would basically be stealing from the church. You're going to hell. Yeah, well, flirting with a married woman. So that means the check came from the devil. That means I'm going to hell with the devil's check. I'm cashing out on that nigga. Yeah, I'm cashing out on that nigga. It ain't stealing from the church. It ain't the church's money until it's deposited in the church account. Yeah, it ain't the church's money. No, it ain't the church's money. This is my money. This is the Lord blessing me. The Lord said, Charles, here go $10,000. This is Lord. Dear Lord, please give me a sign. My son is down in Georgia doing bad things, but I respect the crime. Lord, I just heard that CPS was called on my son. Lord, just give me a sign. Get me out of these hard times. And the Lord said, son, here's a blank check. Do what you see fit. Now, the Lord tells us not to praise and cherish money. So why would I give this money to the church when I could use this money for our family? They're trying to take my grandkids away from me. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm fighting tooth and nail for my grandkids. And if that means I got to take this $10,000 and flip it into $20,000 to ensure that my family, my bloodline continues on, well, damn it, so be it. But this money is coming from a man that has ill intentions. This is coming from a man that has met many a scallywags. He said it himself. I'm not making this up. Dr. Maurice is the devil himself. Dr. Maurice is trying to use a tax write-off to get in Lucille's drawers. But we're talking about stealing from the church when this man is trying to steal a married woman from a married man. Where do we draw the line at? Where do we draw the line? At what point do we say that Dr. Maurice is wrong and maybe Charles does need to finesse this 10,000 in order to keep his relationship with his family? Because the last time I heard, the last time I married somebody, the last time I wed somebody, I told them till death do them part. I didn't say till $10,000 tears them apart. I said till death does them part. You see what I'm saying? So take that $10,000, Charles. Put that $10,000 in your account, because if this adulterer is willing to go ahead and throw it all away for a married woman to just get him a little sniff of that Wendy's, all natural beef patty, never frozen. Oh yeah, charcoal grill. You know where I'm going. This man is the devil. Charles, you take that money, you put that money in your account, you go down to Meech, you take that $10,000, you get a half a brick, you go sell that half a brick. We take the proceeds off of that, we get a whole thing now. Now we go and we talk to Glock. We tell Glock, listen, we got 25. What's happening? Let's get a brick with you. Now we got Meech, our son, and we got Glock putting their differences aside, and we come together and we make one conglomerate. And now BMF is bigger than ever, because guess what? The F in BMF is the most important letter, and the F doesn't stand for front door, it stands for family. And if Charles can't be a father to his son and bring together issues within the community from two different sides, then what is he even doing in the community? Oh, that's right. He's trying to be there for his kids and make a better way. That's why he agreed to do the fake pay stubs to make sure that his son had a house where he didn't have to look over his back every day. Are we forgetting what Charles came down here for? To make sure that his son was all right. Did Meech finesse him a little bit? Yes. But did he go along with it to ensure the safety of his child, only to turn around and find out that his wife has $10,000 from a nigga that's trying to get in her drawers, while CPS is knocking on the door to take Terry Jr. and little Terry the third out of Wanda's stomach? Did we forget that this family is more important than the rest of everybody? We just talked about B. Mickey potentially being one of the biggest snitches that we done seen, with a hat we ain't never seen this side of Mississippi. But now we're talking about Charles being wrong for trying to provide for his family. Well, damn it, if being a black man is wrong, I don't want to be right. Woo, Mo, you did your thing. Take that money, Charles. Tell that nigga Dr. Maurice, nigga. Tell that nigga Dr. Maurice, nigga, you lost in school, nigga. In high school, you was the man, nigga. The fuck happened to you? Nigga, I'm taking that and going to get a brick, nigga. Fuck we talking about? My kids over here in the struggle. Meech over here getting robbed, fucking with stacks. Terry over here getting jammed up with his baby mama and Markeisha. While she's out here getting $10,000 from Dr. Maurice. You think a nigga like me ain't about to finesse this 10 bands to make sure that my family's good, to make sure there's food on my table? Boy, this is the 90s. This ain't 2024 where niggas is going to jail for fucking fraud, wire fraud. Niggas ain't getting caught. Niggas ain't getting. If Dr. Maurice say this nigga stole my money, we gonna send them nigga Cut. Well, Cut's locked up right now. We gonna send that nigga Hoop over there, gonna pay this nigga Dr. Maurice a visit. You think I'm scared, nigga? Matter of fact, B Mickey, where you at, nigga? Yeah, we got an issue. It's the doctor that needs to be taken care of. Yeah, wear that white collar shirt. Yeah, bring that motherfucker on over with you. Yeah, this nigga Dr. Maurice wilding out. Yeah, out of that 10 bands, I give you $200. But yeah, man, he wilding out, nigga. Yeah, I'll tell Meet you back in the city. Yeah, you can do that? Say less then, nigga. Matter of fact, I'll tell you what a bitch ass nigga work. He actually the liaison at the church. You just go up to the corner store church. He'll be up there, white coat, big head nigga, kind of look like Shannon Sharp. Well, he ain't, what year is this? 90 something? Yeah, you know Shannon Sharp. Dude to play with the Broncos. Yeah, go get that nigga. He look just like him. Got a white coat on, about the same size. Yeah. I look $200 out of that 10,000. All right. Say less. The fuck? They acting like we scared to get out here and do some sliding, nigga. I mean, y'all tripping. I'm taking that 10 bands. I'm taking that 10 bands. See, look. See, this is what I mean. Y'all looking at the smaller picture. Y'all worried about a $10,000 finesse. Did y'all not see that this nigga has documentation that he's making $4,800 a week? 2 weeks he makes that 10 bands. Fuck that. Yeah, Joseph, you can only give B Mickey like $200, man, because you don't know what B Mickey's on at this point. If B Mickey still got this hat, you definitely can't give him a lot of money because you might end up going to jail. You're gonna need some lawyer fees. So you gotta give B Mickey $200 out of 10,000 ain't bad. This is the 90s though, so this is the 90s. Let me see. What's $200 back then? Oh, this almost $500. It's almost $500. A hit for $500, that ain't bad. Yeah, hit for $500, that ain't bad. This nigga killed his baby mama for free. He killed his child for free. So you think he ain't gonna do this for $487? According to Bryant, he did. I don't know. I can't confirm. Hey, I'm taking that 10,000, nigga. This is the 90s, bro. Listen, in the 90s, you didn't really go to jail too long. Like, man, if you for wire fraud in the 90s, you probably get like 6 months. I'm just saying. Y'all acting like, man, y'all acting like we ain't just seen Meech and Terry terrorize Detroit for 2 seasons. Y'all acting like we ain't seen Lamar ripping and running through, and we talking about a measly $10,000. We talking to measly Lamar. We watched Lamar kill Monique for nothing because she had some crack. And we talking about a measly $10,000. What is wrong with you guys? Everything that went on, and we talking about how bad it is for him to take $10,000 from a nigga that's trying to fuck his wife. We keep forgetting that it is a nigga trying to smash his wife that gave her $10,000. He didn't even give her $10,000. He gave the church $10,000. That's disrespectful. If at least be respectful enough. If you try to smash my chick, you give her the money. You don't give the church the money. What kind of shit is that? Let me get the church $10,000 to get some vagina? I've never heard of that deposit. That is wild when you think about it. $10,000 for some BB? At least be respectful enough to say, hey, I'm paying your girl 10 bands to try to knock her down. You giving this shit to charity. The only person that benefits is you. That raggedy ass church ain't gonna be open long. We already see that little Nikki over there stealing from the church. What are we donating $10,000 to this church for? For them to say the same thing that the last church said? Hey, Miss Lucille, your kids gonna die in them streets. They keep selling drugs. What? Why are we giving this raggedy ass church $10,000? For what? We got a house with wallpaper falling off the side of that motherfucker. It's been 3 seasons. And we talking about giving a church $10,000 to give up some JJ? What are we talking about, man? Where are we going to draw the line? How's everybody forgetting what's really going on here? Let me ask y'all something. Because I'm kind of confused. Did we all, excluding myself, forget this nigga is trying to smash Lucille? Did we forget that? Did we forget that this man, who is a new character that we don't fuck with, we fuck with the family. We are the Flennories over here. We ain't siding with no nigga named Reese. This nigga is trying to knock down Mama Meech. We not going for it. Not on my take that shit somewhere else. Did we forget this nigga did a tax write-off to try to get some from Lucille? Hey, what has the world came to? What has the world came to? Hey yo, OT. No. We don't talk about carrots no more over here, man. We don't talk about carrots no more over here, man. Carrots have became a pause moment. We don't talk about carrots around here no more. Carrots are a pause moment over here. We established that on Friday. These are Canadian carrots right here. We don't talk about carrots no more. Carrots are on the unauthorized list. From here on out, these are Canadian carrots. We don't talk about them no more. These can't be Detroit carrots. These is across the border. These Canadian carrots right here. We don't talk about these carrots no more. All right, make sure I hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. All right, what we got next? Who else made a mistake this week? Charles getting money. About to finesse that 10 bands. I really do believe that he should finesse that 10. He shouldn't, man. They shouldn't get that 10,000 to the church. OT, get me off the screen now. We had to let it marinate a little bit. Pause. All right, who else made a mistake, man? Come on, y'all. I ain't gonna be on this mug all night, bro. I'm gonna take the rest of this NyQuil and call it night, man. I already feel like my nose is acting up, man. I might need to get something what Meech got. You know, I might need to go down there, see what Meech and them got. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, because like, man, I ain't feeling. I got my sinuses and everything hacking up. I might need them. Oh man. He's out deleted that comment. Hey, yeah, those are Canadian carrots, man. We don't, hey, you can't. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, what did he say? This is back before pause. This is back before pause. The Canadian carrots, they different. They different. What's up, Doc? Literally. What's up, Doc? Damn, man. Lucille out here wilding out. All right, who we got? Who else made a mistake, man? We got like, we could do one more character, and then I really got to get the hell out of here, man. I'm gonna see if I can knock out. Now, hopefully, I ain't got nothing going on. I got to book these tickets tonight. Well, y'all got to remember, I'm in Germany right now. It's not like I can just get up and go to Walmart. It's not like I can just get some green tea right now. Everything is closed. What time is it? Oh, it's 10 o'clock. Yeah, everything been closed. The only thing they got open is what? The pharmacies. Well, some of the pharmacies are open, but yeah, they ain't no green tea in there. And if they do, I don't know how to read that shit. What time is it's 10:20 p.m. here. My eyes is puffy. Damn, man, I think she done got me, bro. Fuck, man. Damn. All right, who we got? Give me one more character. We'll see what mistakes they made, and is there any way we can get out of this thing? Well, I mean, did Angel make any mistakes? I like Angel, but we already Stacks was the first person we talked about, man. Stacks said that was a robbery set up by him. That was a robbery set up by him. Power is fire in here. Make sure y'all not subscribe. Make sure subscribe. Yeah, subscribe to his channel and go to his Instagram. He's doing live shows over there also. If we talk about some interesting stuff, I be in the comments every now and then. They don't be they don't be they don't be over there bullshitting. Like when they get over there, it's real, it's uncut. So follow them on Instagram. Then they got like 200,000, you know what I'm saying? 200,000 followers over there. I remember they were first starting off. I'm like, okay, they motherfuckers passed me up. I'm like, damn, I just gave Instagram, I just gave it a quit. You know what I mean? I just gave up. Like, yeah, it ain't meant for me. Duffy. I mean, what mistakes did Duffy make besides not? I mean, could he kill Greenie? Y'all think Duffy could have killed Greenie? What the mistakes what Duffy had made? Let me see. Oh, he did make a mistake. Duffy did make a mistake, and the mistake was letting Meech walk off with Angel. That's what the real mistake was. The real mistake is not whooping on Greenie, but letting Meech walk off with Angel. Because now Greenie wasn't even mad at Meech for real. He was more mad at Angel. This ain't no whip for you, Light Bright. Both for you. This nigga stabbed him in the back of his thigh. Like, hey, man, what the hell? I don't know, Powers Fire. I mean, I don't know what Payne's character is going to do. I guess he's going to move up the ranks. So it'll be Duffy and then probably like Payne. Because right now it's Duffy. Well, Rip ain't in the game. He's just rapping. So what's going to be Duffy, Payne? Hey, Meech moved her in only for her to say, I can only stay tonight. I got to go back to Greenie. Nigga, what? She would have been over at my crib singing that Monica song. I should make a move, but I won't. I know you're probably thinking something is wrong. Knowing if I do, then it won't be right. I want to get down, but not the first night. Shit. When we done whooped on this nigga Greenie, I'm going to need me some loving. You got to go back to that nigga Greenie, girl. About to be over at the crib. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. She ain't coming back to the crib, bro. Hey, he wasn't even in there cuddling. That nigga. Oh man, did y'all not see? Oh Lord, I forgot. I don't even know if we talked about that Friday. Yeah, we on Meech's mistake. I'm gonna show you Meech's mistake right here. This is Meech's #1 mistake right here. He let Angel kiss that nigga. I said, Meech, she been in the club since yesterday morning. She been in the club. Every time we see her, she in the club. She was over there fucking on the rich niggas. She had that nigga that threw a stack on her head. And then she kissed this nigga Meech. I said, Meech, no! Meech, no! I was like, damn, okay, she got a nice little body on her. And nigga Meech put the cover on. Y'all think Meech made a move or he was respectful? Y'all think Meech made a move or Meech was being respectful that night? Meech made a move or he was being respectful? I know he at least grabbed on the little tootie. You know what I mean? She probably got close to him, did the little, yeah, Meech copped the feel. Meech copped the feel. Not like a disrespect, but just a little rub. Just That's the 90s. Shit was different then. You can't do that now, fellas. They get your ass. You're going to jail for 18 years on some bullshit. Man, I just had her come over, man. I put a blanket on her. Well, you accidentally touched her toe. But damn, nigga, jail time. Damn, not my nigga Meech. My nigga Meech kept it peaceful. PG-13, you know what I'm saying? She kissed him on the cheek. That was it. That was it, man. Meech ain't do nothing, man. True gentleman, man. True gentleman. Nah, I don't think. Nah, Meech ain't met. She ain't met his mom. Well, nah, Meech ain't introduced nobody to his mama yet, except for Lori. I don't know if Monique. I mean, I'm pretty sure Monique knew who his mom was. But R.I.P. to her. Nah, that man, shit. If listen, if I gotta whoop a nigga ass to get you, oh, you gotta already. Hey, you already know what the fuck it is. You rolling with it. If I gotta fight a nigga to get a woman, first of all, I'm not doing no silly shit like that. But secondly, if I gotta fight a nigga just to get you, you better already be on the same type of time, or you gonna be stuck with that nigga Greenie. I already told you I don't get in domestic disputes. Whatever she and Greenie got going on, I got my issues with Greenie, but that ain't me going at Greenie ain't got nothing to do with me saving you. Because when they were whooping on Greenie, when she say, "No, Meech, stop it, Meech," what? You just told this nigga you ain't shit. And then when you get to my crib, you say, well, Greenie's right, I ain't shit. Well, you need to take your ain't shit ass back to Greenie's crib. This is a house for niggas that are shit. And I am the shit. So if you ain't shit, go back to Greenie shit. Now, I'm not playing that shit. Maybe Greenie was right, I ain't shit. Well, you need to take your ain't shit ass back to Greenie ain't shit ass because my ass is shit over here. I shit all around this motherfucker. I paid cash. I'm the king. I'm the king. What do you say?
As soon as I got my check, I was gone.
I'm the king. Maybe I ain't shit. Wait. So you don't want to be with Greenie, but you want to be with Greenie. You don't want us to whoop on Greenie, but you want us to whoop on Greenie. You want to get away from Greenie, but you don't want to get away from Greenie. You want to stay with me tonight, but you only want to stay the one night. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just gonna be totally. Listen, I don't know what the fuck you got going on, but there's a phone right there. If you need to call a cab, you can. But you got about 10 to 15 minutes to get the fuck out of here. You figure out where you're gonna go back to Greenie's. He's probably still laying out on the street, but you need to figure out what you're doing. You're not gonna stay over here, not tonight. I'm tired. I ain't got no time for this shit. I just saved your life, and you still think you ain't shit. You gotta go. You got to go. Matter of fact, Sterling, where you at? Yeah, if you can come pick her up and just drop her off at the local bus station. I think the last bus runs at 11:58. I think, yeah, 11:58. Yeah. If you can just pick her up and take her to that bus stop for me. Oh, yeah, I think I'm getting like a little cold or something. I'm kind of sleepy, bro. Yeah, man, she on some bullshit. Nah, remember, man, nigga, we just whooped on that nigga Greenie. She talking about, no, man, you know. I'm like, man, all right, I ain't gonna do nothing. But then you stabbed that nigga, bruh. Yeah, you took that shit too far. But nah, she talking about she ain't on shit. She talking about she thinks that she ain't shit. Nah. Now I'm about to count this money though. You know, so I just got this new crib. If you can come pick her ass up, take her on down to the bus stop, man. Matter of fact, I might call that nigga Greenie and apologize, man. I ain't mean to take your bitch, bro. Like I thought she was something else, man. Nah. Nah, for real though. But what you think about that nigga Stacks, man? Cause I know that nigga Greenie is the one that set us up. That's why we did that shit. But what you think? That nigga Stacks had something to do with it? Nah, you might have been right though about this bitch. Yeah, this motherfucker might have been the one that actually set us up. She know too much shit for me to just be getting set up when we went to the crib. Remember we went to the crib to meet Santiago? Wasn't even no Santiago. It was some goddamn Techwood niggas and the Miami killers popped up. Locally for us, we met Loco, but what the fuck? No. This your new phone, right? Yeah, okay, good. We ain't tapped it. Yeah, don't even know I got this crib yet. Yeah. Nah, man, we gotta get this motherfucker up out of here. Matter of fact, uh, call up Payne and them. You think they can get rid of something? Yeah, we might need to get rid of this one too. Yeah. No. All right. For sure. You be in 10? All right, bet. Psst. Hey, you put your shoes on real quick? Rod gonna be here about 10. Nah, you said you didn't know if you was shit or not, so I got you a ride. You know what I mean? I wasn't gonna make you walk and you know, I'm a gentleman. Nah, it's cool though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm fuck with you when I see you. Nah, you cool people. Nah, all right. Nah, but for real, get your shoes on. Get that bag up off my couch. That shit stink too. Nah, don't come back over here. Hey, you on the way still? All right, bet. Yeah, man. You got to go. You got to go. This is not the Motel 6. This is not a hostel. This is not a shelter. You got to go. Bye. Did you set me up? At this point, you don't know what's going on. How can you save her life after you know that Greenie set you up and she knows that Greenie set you up? That's why y'all whooped on Greenie. And now she over here talking about she want to go back to Greenie and she didn't want you to whoop on Greenie. Hey, you guys to go. What they say on Lion King? If you ever come back, we'll kill you. You know what I mean? Mufasa. Ooh, say it again. Mufasa. Yeah. Hey guys, did we order this meal to go? No. Why? Because there it goes. Hey, if you ever come back, we'll kill you. Kill you. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem free philosophy. Go live with Greenie. Get the fuck out of here. Shit, she over here talking about, I don't know if I ain't shit or not. Hey, man. You got to go, man. OT said Mo's improv is elite. Man, you already know it, man. You give me a scene in a character, I'll give you a story. Man, but I would have got her ass up out of here. First of all, I honestly wouldn't have felt comfortable with her being at the crib just because we whooped on this nigga Greenie. And anytime you do some shit over a woman, niggas is about to be wilding out. So I'm going home and I'm sleeping in the corner like this. You got to be on high alert at this point because you already know the Miami killers that came up in there. And then y'all got into it at the Jack the Rapper. You got to be in the corner. You hear that smoke alarm? You shooting everything in that motherfucker. That nigga Sterling to pulled up. You shooting out the window. You don't know who is who now. You don't know if you can trust her. You got to go through her bag. You got to look through that motherfucker. You ain't got no blades or nothing in this motherfucker. You can't trust nobody. You Can't trust nobody. Oh, you already know, T. Clark, man. The Lion King is a classic, man. You can relate almost anything in life to the Lion King. Almost any situation in the real world can go relate back to Lion King, man. It encompassed everything in life, bro. Lion King is a classic. Kimmy said, Mo, you cold for how you would do it, but I do get it. She had to make up her mind. She really has to really want out. Yeah, I mean, now I've never, well, there was only one time. There was only one time that I ever felt like I was set up, but it wasn't me getting set up. It was one of my homeboys that was getting set up. So this is back when my boy had the new body Monte Carlo. He had the 22s. He had the 20. He was the first person with 22. Did he have no? He had the 20 spinners. He was the first person with the 22s in Kansas City. And I had an Acura Legend on 20s. So one day he had called me up. He's like, "Hey, we're gonna go through this chick's. Her name was Akira." He's like, "Hey, I'm gonna go chill with this chick Akira. Won't you slide with me?" Now the thing is, I knew some of the niggas that. Well, I didn't know them, but I knew of them. So he's like, "We're gonna go to this chick Akira's house. She got a friend." But my homeboy, I told y'all, the older dude, one of the OGs, he used to tell us like who the Jack Boys were. So he was like, yeah, like one of her cousins or some shit like that, or like a play brother or something. They be jacking niggas. So my brother, I mean, not my brother, my boy hit me up like, hey, you want to roll with me over there? We just gonna chill. And I'm like, nah, man. First of all, it's already over on another side with niggas that I'm beefing with. So he wanna go over there because niggas is horny. So this nigga trying to go over there and see what they gonna do. And I'm like, man, first of all, her friend that she be with all the time, it ain't worth me getting shot or robbed over. So I'm like, nah, I'm good. So this nigga, he goes over there by himself. True story. He go over there with his Monte Carlo. And this nigga, his car already flashy because he had blue candy paint on it. I had blue. I didn't have candy on mine. I just had a couple of clear coats. I wasn't putting candy on my shit because I had an Acura. But he ends up going over there. Now, the good thing for him is he had locks on his shit because they got they tried to steal his shit. They got the spinner part off, but they couldn't get the actual rim off. So they stole one of his spinners, but they trying to get them shits off. The nigga hit me up. Hey, dog, they try to like, man, I told your ass not to go over there, but that was the only time. But I don't think like, well, shit, she didn't know I was gonna be coming. He was just trying to bring me over there with him. But I was like, man, fuck that, dog. Like that shit didn't even seem right. Plus, there wasn't no cutty over for me anyway. What was I gonna do over there? Just hang out and talk to this other chick? Hell no, I don't even talk to her ass in public. You think I'm about to be sitting on the couch talking to her while this nigga over in the kitchen or trying to go do what he do? Man, nigga, please. And then niggas outside trying to rob both of us and we lose both of the cars? Shit. That was the only time. That was the only time I felt like, well, I didn't go, but I felt it was a setup. So. Well, other than that, man, fuck, I don't play that shit, man. I told y'all that time, one of my main chicks that I was messing with, I went and stayed the night over her crib. She had got a new crib. Not new, like the area I was in, but I didn't know it was gonna be that many niggas. And I told y'all I woke up that morning. Man, I went out to the car. It had to be about 10 to 15 niggas next door. Man, they done called up the whole crew. I'm like, fuck. Soon as I go out the door, I look, I'm like, oh, here we go. And these are the niggas I already got into it with. So I'm like, fuck. Had to get that thing ready and walk to the car. You got to play it cool. So I'm looking over at him, making sure that they ain't doing nothing. But I got in that car, so quick start that bitch up, reversed out. Like I didn't reverse the car to where you're saying it'd be back by them. I reversed. So when I reversed in the street, and I just kept going down the street a little bit, and then I went into the driveway next so I could turn around. I was like, man, I could probably get 2 or 3 of them, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to chop them all down. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to chop them all down, bro. But I was like, shit, all right, nigga, we're gonna see if I got that Meech aim or if I got that real aim. Yeah, so I mean, and that was the last time I ever went over her crib. Yeah, I mean, it was a lot of silly shit, man. Like 2000, 2003 to about 2007, 8. I mean, it was some wild times in Kansas City, man. Wild times. Fuck that. My older brother, his cousin that used to braid our hair, shit, they killed her boyfriend at the club one night. And we knew who did that shit, but the nigga ain't never get caught for it. We was actually into it with them too. But that shit crazy. And the 2003 to about, I say it because I left Kansas City in 2009 when I moved to Georgia. But I was on the road from 2000, 2003, 4. So 2005 to about 9, I was on the road. So whenever I came back in town, I was only in town for like 2 weeks. So to be 2 months, I'm gone, come back for 2 weeks. So I pop in and out, but shit, nigga, it seemed like that was the most dangerous time. It was like, man, it was safer if you was there because if they ain't seen you in a while, niggas is always trying to make some shit shake. Nika said, "Hey Mo, it ain't like Kansas City is like Compton." No, I'm not saying it's like Compton, but shit, Kansas City ain't big. And where I grew up at, like, in order to get to the city, I gotta go through where you can get on the highway, but still you gotta go through that area. And if I need to go wash my car, I gotta go into that area. And then once I get into the city, man, you don't know who these niggas is beefing with. I know niggas in certain streets because in Kansas City, it wasn't really like Bloods and Crips. I mean, we have Bloods and Crips, but it's more your streets. So, you got like 51st, 10th, 12, like all kinds of shit. You got 63rd, not the 63rd for like Chicago, but you got like 63rd, you get off there, and then when you go down. So it was like Kansas City was different, man. Hey, facts, OT, that tall T. Man, let me show y'all what Kansas City was like. Y'all want to see what Kansas City was like? I know it wasn't no California, it wasn't that bad, but I mean, it was bad shit, nigga. If it's bad enough you can get shot at, like, yeah, that's how we was living. So I'm gonna show y'all, like, hold on, let me see something.
Mama, stop.
So this is what Kansas City looked like. This is what we used to do on Sundays. So this is down at Swope Park. This is dangerous as fuck because it's just a big circle. And then they got the south, like they got Swope Park down at the bottom. So you got your Kansas niggas and you got your Missouri niggas. So you beefing with niggas in Missouri on your side of the border, but you got to watch out for the niggas in Kansas because the niggas in Kansas were jack boys. But the niggas in Kansas had the better cars because it was cheaper over in Kansas to like get your, like, if you wanted your shit painted real good, you had to go across the border over to like Wyandotte and then Kansas City, Kansas. So not only do you have issues with the niggas, but up here was a breeding ground of niggas that are trying to rob other niggas. So you always wanted to come and show your cars off, but so this is how it was. Like, hold on, matter of fact, I'm gonna try to show y'all a video when I was out there. This is what we did on Sundays, nigga. You get your gun, you wash your car, you get your crew, and you take your ass down here. You go on down to the park on Sunday. Is it dangerous? Yes. Does it get shot up every single year? Yes. This is 2008 here. Well, I just put in 2008. I'm trying to show. And then you just parking lot. You know what I mean? You wait for the girls to walk by. You know what I mean? You got the spinners and shit. You got your beat playing. The girls come by, they spin your rims and shit. Yeah, man, this is what we used to do, man. This shit used to get shot up, though. Dangerous as the motherfucker because you got to get in line. So, well, my car, I never got shot at here. I mean, I fought twice at Swope Park, but I ain't never get shot at Swope Park. But they did get to shooting one time that I was out there. That shit was close to my car. I had the little Acura. Let me try to. Let me see something. Yeah, I mean, this is what we did in Kansas City. Get this off the screen before I get a copyright. Yeah, let me see something.
Too fast, it's your boy Crispy Clean Cliff, man. Back at it again with another one of these videos, bruh. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. We finna go ahead and jump right off into this thing. Shout out to that boy Jonathan Lyman, 5705. Man. Tell y'all all the time, man. We're gonna sit up there and we're gonna stay down until we come up together, bro. And that's just the law around the United States. And then even get alliance and unite under the 8 ball, which is what
I
you
don't know
get
who
when
these
you
young
throw up
niggas are.
on in Los Angeles with T. Rogers, but
Nah, I ain't getting no damn YouTube premium. YouTube got to pay me. I ain't getting no YouTube premium. Hold on. I'm going to show y'all one of the biggest gangsters in Kansas City. R.I.P.
this is
R.I.P. to Fat Tone. This nigga right here. This thing I'm about to show y'all right here. Fat Tone. Kansas City in the early 2000s, like the late 90s, 2000s. Oh, man, this nigga was the real deal, man. They got a documentary on Fat Tone. This nigga Fat Tone was wild. Like, this nigga was the real deal, though. I only seen Fat Tone out like twice. That nigga came up to it. It was a place called Proplex. So Proplex was an old movie theater. It used to be a movie theater, and then they turned it into a boxing club, right? So they were supposed to turn into a boxing club, but there was never any boxing going on in there. So they used to rent it out on the weekends. They used to go to Proplex on the weekend. Oh, dangerous as shit. You go up there, you're gonna get shot at. You go inside, it's kind of small on the inside, so you definitely gonna bump into niggas that you know, and you just gonna have to get ready to throw them things. And when you get outside, you better have that thing on you, because trust me, it's going down. Niggas is shooting. Man, it was some wild times, but man, I ain't gonna lie, I loved it. Let me see something. Whoa. Man, this is my city, y'all. Yeah, man, Kansas City. I mean, hell, y'all heard during the damn Chiefs parade, man, niggas is bucking out there, man. So nah, I mean, I won't say that, you know what I'm saying, Swope Park is like anything out in California, but shit, man, there's some dangerous times out there. Yeah, like on some real shit, like looking back at it now, nigga, you would never, ever, like looking back at it now, I should have never been out there, bro. I should have never been out there, but fuck it. I mean, that's how, let me see something. 2004 says, look at this shit. This is down in Swope Park. So this is 1 year after I graduated from school. June 6th. I may have been out this motherfucker, but he's from Kansas niggas, so I wouldn't know who these dudes are.
clean as a motherfucker.
See, this is Swope Park down at the bottom. Now, the bottom of Swope Park, this shit is dangerous as hell because at least up top, it's a circle. So you can drive through the grass and you can get out of there because it's a big ass field. But down here, it's just a main street with some parking and there's soccer fields on the sides, but it's woods. So there's no escaping. Like niggas can shoot your car from the street to the woods. This is some wild shit down here. But it was definitely worth it.
Nigga, he ain't got half the smack I got in my shit. These niggas give me an old motherfucking camera, battery gone, dead in a motherfucking. What kind of battery on there? The roof is fucking up.
Now this is up top here. It's Kansas niggas. You see that WY on there? That's Wyandotte right there. So already when you see the Kansas tags, you got to already be thinking, watch yourself. Don't let these niggas follow you at night. But if you see the WY, Wyandotte, oh yeah, these niggas is going to rob you. These niggas is going to rob you. So it was a crew. There was a crew. They were the first niggas. So the first dude that had 27s on a Hummer was my rim man. It was a white guy named JD. So the white guy named JD had a rim shot out in Belton. So that's where I got my first set of spinners from. And my boy J-Man got his spinners from there. And then the next year he went to 22s and I went to 20s. He was the first nigga in Kansas City with 27s. So he had 27s on his Hummer. He had an all-white Hummer in 2004. And he had it on 27s. He ended up going to jail because his whole rim shop, I'm gonna try to find the article on it, but his whole rim shop, that nigga was slinging dope. So that's how that nigga had like all that shit. But after he shut down, because he was giving, I got my 20s back then. I got my spinners for 2,200 for the spinners. And then when I went up to 20s, because I had to get a 7.5. Yeah, I had to get a 7.5 tire because the Acura, you had to have skinnier tires. So I spent for my 20s, because I had to get the spacers in there also. I couldn't have no one in the back seat because I had my speakers and my shit a rub. So I spent 1,800 on my 20s, 2,200 on my spinners. But yeah, JD ended up getting arrested. They shut that shit down, but man, it was good times, man. You used to get good deals. Matter of fact.
It down. Y'all what I mean? What's your name, young fella? I'm Willing, bitch.
Man, this is good times here, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. This bring back memories. Hey, man, this bring back memories. I had the spinner. So, hey, if you had like, man, matter of fact, do I got some old pictures? If I go find my old phone plugging up, I'll show y'all that motherfucker with the spinners on it. Hold on, let me see something. I got something on Facebook. I ain't gonna lie, man. This bring back memories. Like you used to be riding, you used to ride through. You had the rims. Like, all right, if it's a little bit of traffic, so it's my homeboy. He had the Monte Carlo, so he had the new body. I had a 95 Acura Legend, but I had mine on some spinners too. I was the first nigga in the city with it on spinners. And then that next year, 2004. So 2003, I graduated. Yeah, 2003, I graduated, and I got, because I had my S10. Then I got the Acura Legend. I had that on spinners. And then the next year, I upgraded to the 20s. So I was the first nigga in the city with 20s on the Acura Legend. And my boy was the first nigga with 22s on his Monte Carlo. Shout out to JD, man. That nigga should be out by now. But yeah, you used to pull up and we were back to back. The girls, oh, can I spin them? The real shit, not the hubcaps. I'm talking about the real chrome, nigga, the real deal, not none of that bullshit. Man, good old times. Good old times. Hey, used to be, man, I had, nigga, couldn't nobody fuck with me when it came to jerseys either. Man, I was out there. Then I put the TVs in the headrest. Oh, it was on. Then it was on. Yeah, man, good times. I ain't got no. I gotta get them off my old phone, but I'm gonna show y'all my old Acura and shit one of these days, man. But yeah, man, looking at this stuff, it just bring back memories, man. This is a good old time, man. You might get in a squabble. I remember, so my homeboy, hey, so the police used to walk around. They had police on horses too. So one day, so like when you park, sometimes they be tripping. Like if you too far in the street, they be like, "Hey, you gotta move your car over." So you got to park like half into the grass, half not. But my boy, he had just got he he had just got his car like waxed and shit. So he got his whole car detailed for this weekend. But with J Man, he didn't pull over enough. So I'm already in the grass. So my car, I just got 2 tires in the grass, like my front 2, and the rest of the car is in the grass. So this nigga just parks. He's like, he ain't even in the grass. So they get the fighting down the street, and the police are coming through on the horse and like, "Hey, move your car, move your car." And he getting in the car slow because this nigga, he was flashy. So what he always wore Air Forces, but he always had, this nigga real tall. He always had a brand new pair of Air Forces, because what he would do is he would take off his good shoes and he would have his own driving shoe. I'm like, nigga, you doing too much. So he would always have to switch his shoes. So the police were like, "Hey, you gotta move your car, move your car." So this nigga like, "All right, I am." This nigga's going down like this, trying to switch his shoes out. Nigga, they sprayed that nigga's car up. Told that nigga he had a Warren Moon Oilers jersey. It was light blue. That shit was all orange and stained. They sprayed that nigga. He was in the inside of the car. I was like, damn, nigga. But what I gonna do? Go punch a cop, nigga? I was like, damn, they got my nigga J, man. Damn. And we wasn't even nowhere near the fight. The fight is like 10 cars down. Some girls fighting. She had the chick on the hood, too. Then that was a good day, man. We had to go back to the crib. They said, "I gotta change, man." Like, man, fuck all that. Good times, man. Hey, don't go into none of this shit, man. Don't go don't go to none of this shit, y'all. Just don't, man. It ain't worth it, man. It ain't worth your life. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Oh boy. Good times, man. Y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. My name is Modi J, man. We just went down memory lane. Went down memory lane and looked at how I grew up a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm gonna find some pictures from Smoke Park so y'all can see how that shit was. I think I got them on my old phone. Good old times, though, man. Good old times. All right, man. Y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Tomorrow is, well, damn. We might be on Rumble tomorrow because Tubi. I'm taking a break from it until I get this copyright strike off of here. I still haven't heard nothing back from them, so I just don't want to risk it because if I get another one, then I ain't gonna be able to live stream. So it won't be a Tubi Tuesday tomorrow. I might do Shogun because I still got to do last week's episode because they pissed me off. So we'll probably do that. We'll probably do Shogun. Might do 2 episodes, and then Wednesday we'll just do the Mo, and we'll just move the schedule up like that. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm about to go take the rest of this NyQuil, call it a night. Hopefully I wake up better than ever. I'm Modi J, and thank y'all for tuning in. If you don't take anything from my channel, just remember, you can run, but you can't hide. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Get all your work done. Be safe. If you run, but you can't hide.